Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, YouTube? Long time no see. Long time no see. I thought I decided to go live this time. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a while. But I'm still out here. Still doing flatbed. Still working with the same cat. Currently down here in Mississippi right now. But I know I've been asked to make a video, or I've been meaning to make videos, but man, I ain't got no excuse. But man, my computer is broke. I actually bought a new one and it's giving me problems. The same brand, Acer. I got an Acer Aspire E15 laptop that I use. I got all my software on, and the software that I use to edit my videos, I paid for my other laptop already, and then I bought this new laptop, and I'm trying to avoid paying the same amount again to put it on the new laptop. So it's part of the reason I ain't been making the videos in a while. But also, I just been so busy, man. I've been on, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I've been on vacation, out of country, and all kind of stuff. Man, I was gonna make a video about me being on vacation and stuff like that, but man, the data is killer. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ever go out of country, don't even use your phone data. Me, I went on a cruise. What's going on, Robert? I went on a cruise, you know, I went to like Haiti, Jamaica, Mexico, and stuff like that. And don't ever turn your data on. You might as well just put it in airplane mode. I tried though. I was trying to do it, you know. Ooh, that's the new Kia Stinger. That's the first time I see a Kia Stinger GT. They don't look half bad. They really don't. That's an all-white one too. But anyways, a lot been going on. I'm still gonna do YouTube videos for people that's been wondering. I got a lot of videos I can post. I mean, like right now, I know I need new steer tires because I'm getting a vibration. If y'all all drove trucks and you've been having the same set of tires on your truck for, you know, I say about 150, 200,000 miles, if you don't know, the steer tires wear faster than the drive tires because the rubber's soft. It's more soft. So when the tires start wearing down to lower tread, I say about less than 10-30 seconds, you will notice you start getting a vibration. Well, if your truck can go above 65, I mean, I ain't gonna say no company names, but you know, you'll start noticing the vibration, you know, at 70, 75 miles an hour, and that comes from the steer axle. You know, the tires out of balance, or the tread is wearing unevenly. So I already know that, so I gotta make a call to my Connect man to give me some steer tires for the low. You know, give me two Michelin steer tires. I ain't got the exact price, but I know they're between like $700, $800 for two of them. So I may do a video about that because I plan on changing them soon. What's going on, Captain Jesse? You know, John Crawford, what's happening? I'm still out here, I'm still smiling, still surviving, you know, despite my 2017 year that all y'all have seen with issues. I'm still out here hanging and banging, boy. I still got a smile on my face, man. That's what it takes to get out here on this road. You know, when I chose this career, you know, I didn't really choose it for the money, choosing to make a livelihood. But I just sincerely have a passion for driving, traveling, you know, being free, independent. You know what I mean? So, you know, just being independent and stuff like that. That's what it's really about. You know, whether it's a good day or a bad day, I still love trucking. And that's what you really got to have. You plan on coming out here being a truck driver, or if you already are one, and you're not having a hot day or a hot week so far. So kind of keep that in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Just take the good with the bad, man. You'll get better. Trust me, you'll get better. I'm just going to kind of tap on some random topics, or unless y'all want me to ask me anything in particular, I'll answer them. I don't know I'm gonna do this live video for, but I thought I'd do it because it's just to the point where I could get comments on like the older videos, and I respond to them because I'm still active or whatever the case is. But man, I be sitting thinking like, I'll never get around making a video about something, and I have a lot of things to make videos about. I've done a lot of changes to my truck, and I'll tap on them a little bit individually. I know one of the recent comments was about the DEF system. I know one comment was about how much did it cost to get the DEF light or the DPF or DEF light fixed, solved. On that video, the DEF, DPF part 1 and 2, I believe I paid about $300, $400 or something like that. And really all they did was just flushed out the DEF system and changed the DEF filter. Did solve it for a while, but something very interesting, I'm gonna tap in a little bit about it. These DEF systems, there's a lot more to these DEF systems than a DEF filter and a DPF filter and regen. They really are. And believe it or not, I had pictures and video footage to make the video. That was the last video I was going to make before I kind of just got lazy and got busy at the same time, lazy and busy. You got parts such as the inlet screen filters that go on the regen system. Part about this damn small, but it's a little screen, kind of look like a thumbtack. About the size of that, you want to change. The DEF dozer, you want to change. I changed out the DEF pump. I changed that. I mean, this is several parts, small parts you wouldn't even think of changing that I've changed. And guess what? I haven't had a DEF light since. I haven't had one since. And you probably want to change some parts probably every 200 to 250,000 miles. So I'm still good for a good while. Let me think. I had a mishap last week. I made a rookie mistake. And trust and believe, I haven't made this mistake since my first job as a yard hostler, working in Washington State. I hooked up to a trailer. I hooked up to my trailer last week, and I did a soft back. You know, I backed up to the trailer gently, and I backed up just enough to know I couldn't back no more. And then I set the parking brake and I did a tug test, and you know, the truck didn't go anywhere. So I go to hook up the pigtail, you know, raise the landing gear or whatnot, and I do a quick walk around, make sure everything is working. I jump in the truck. As soon as I pull forward and turn the steering wheel to the right, tell me why the trailer went straight and my truck went to the right. Slammed on the ground, bam, made a big bang noise. It was loaded. I had some coils on there, about 5 coils on the back of my trailer for the flatbedders out there. And I tell you one thing, it's such hard work to put that crank handle into low gear and crank it all the way off the ground high enough for your truck to hook back up to it. I had at least do 200 plus cranks. And now I'm over here sweating, and the tension that's on that crank handle is just ridiculous. I mean, both hands just keep huffing and puffing. So I finally get it back up to where I can pick it up, and I noticed that my drive tire, when the trailer came off, it took a chunk of one of my drive tires. So fortunately, I was next to a tire shop when this did happen, a Goodyear. You know, I run Michelin's on my truck. I don't know about everybody else. What do you run on your trucks? You know, BF Goodrich, you know, Bridgestone, Toyo, what you run? You know, what do you think is the best tire? I'm gonna put that questionnaire out for y'all if y'all want to answer it. I've been running Michelin right now because at the point in time when I got the truck, I felt like Michelin were good fuel saver tires, and I got this idea, you know, working with Dart. So I kind of just been running with it. But I mean, I ran into a few owner-operators since, and they pretty much told me that, well, one of them told me that stood out more, seemed more experienced than the others, that Bridgestone is some real good drive tires to run in the winter. You know, it's a guy that lives in Minnesota, drives on snow and ice often. He was telling me about, you know, the traction's a lot better than, you know, other tires in his opinion. I mean, you know, Something I thought I might look into if I decided, you know, the next time I decided to get my set of drive tires. But I took a chunk out of a tire, so I had to go get a replacement. And you know, there's nothing more I hate on a vehicle, car, truck, boat, whatever, than mismatched tires. Do I like unloading and loading 200 car tires on the trailer? No, I don't like doing that. I mean, it sounds like a good workout. I do like to work out, get sweaty, and get active. So it'd be something I'll definitely do. I'll throw them tires on the trailer if I have to. But you know, just to do it, nah. And then I had a question: can I buy winter tires for my truck? You know something? I'm really unsure. I'm really unsure if you can. I'm so used to knowing that, you know, you just got several different brands of tires. They all got different tread patterns. They all got different advantages and disadvantages, whether they're duals or super singles. And as far as winter driving is concerned, I mean, that's what they got the snow chains for. That's as far as my knowledge is on that topic. I wish I knew more. I mean, I might look into it now that you asked me, because I never thought about buying winter drive tires for a semi-truck, because as soon as it get hot outside, or if I go north and south a lot, then I have to keep switching my tires out. You know? I don't know if I want to do all that. But yeah, so I replaced the tire with a Goodyear. Looks ugly, but man, it's doing the job right now, and I got it for $100. And it came at 17/32 tread depth, which is probably right around where the rest of my drive tires are right now. So can't complain. $100 I lost for dropping the trailer. Also, it did mess up my pigtail, the electrical line. If you ever have an ABS trailer light on, and you can't figure out why, if it's not a connection issue, like it's not pushed in all the way, or if it's not a short on the rear of the trailer, then if you ever got any kind of abrasions or cuts on the green wire, for some of y'all, sometimes that might be it right there. It might be grounded out to the catwalk or to the deck plate of the truck, because mine kept clicking, my ABS kept clicking, turning on, turning off, turning on, turning off, and I'd be sitting still, not doing anything. So when I changed out my pigtail, my trailer ABS went off, and they haven't came back on since. I thought I needed a trailer brake adjustment, is what I was thinking. That would be the only reason I think that would come on for that. So that was just a little goofy story I thought I said about what happened to me last week. I mean, I got several stories, really, to be honest with you, but I'm out here just riding, man. I'm out here just riding. I'm in the right lane on the rumble strip, ain't making no noise. Just cooling, man. Just headed up north right now. Well, another thing that I've done to this truck, and I'm gonna make a whole separate video about it. I did put a system in this truck, and some people that watch, I guess, some of my later videos kind of somewhat realized that I had a system in there. I had subwoofers, but I was doing the whole guinea pig thing with slowly building my system up and trying out things to see how I like it, how I want it, you know, place and sit, and how it sounds and all that. As far as the power output, you know, we got batteries on the truck, and I don't want to do anything to mess up the batteries on the truck. Let's see, what the Goodyear and Michelin tires are the same company. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. I see the comments pop up for a quick second. I don't do too many live videos, but I seen it pop up. Somebody that said something. I was trying to get to that, and I couldn't see it. So I guess I gotta wait for somebody to comment again to see it. But I did put a system in here, and I went all the way out, just about. Only thing I haven't put in here was tweeters. But a quick rundown, I do got 2 amps, one for mids, one for bass. I did get a custom box built, and I know some of y'all might be wondering, where the hell did you put a custom box in the semi-truck? Well, you know I got an AP on this truck, so you know under the bunk it's out of the option, because that's where the APUs they put down there, they take up that space in the middle. I'll show you real quick. You see it back there? See that big tall box up there? Oh, my bad. Jeez. Got interrupted. Yes, Sherman, I'm still doing flatbed, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding. And it's flexible. I really can't complain. I did see a quick comment about the second bunk. Yeah, but that's where I did put my boxes, on the second bunk. I already had the idea of when I was gonna put a system in here. I wanted to have a top bunk because that's where I was gonna place it at. What's going on, Milkman? That's where I was gonna place it at. So I got it up there. It does make noise, make plenty of noise. All I can sit there and tell you right now, because like I said, I'm gonna make a separate video about it. It flex. I got flex in here. I flex my windshield, my windows, mirrors. My APU fan on the back of my truck rattles. I kind of hate it, but man, I don't think there's nothing I can do about it unless I, take the APU fan and lower it down behind the headache rack. So, but yeah, I got some bang up there. But like I said, I'll do a separate video about that. I actually got it off right now. Just kind of chilling. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet. What's going on? Where I've been? Woo. I've been north and south. I've been north and south. That's where I've been. That's all I can say. I'm sitting here trying to stay busy and stay in the green. That's all I can really do, man. Try to keep it simple. Where was I at? I'll be all over the country, man. I'll be all over the country. I know coming up, we typically do dedicated runs where I'll be running certain areas. I don't know what it's going to be looking like yet, but I'm probably going to take a break from flatbed for probably about a month. And somebody said, well, I'm in the passenger seat. I'm just going to agree with you. Yeah, I'm in the passenger seat. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm in the passenger seat. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I'm in the passenger seat. I don't know who's driving this truck right now. Can't call it. But yeah, man, that's one of the things I did where I've been on YouTube. Oh, I put in my, well, I said a little bit. I just been off for a minute. I don't know how long. I'm pretty sure somebody counted. But I've been off for a little minute. Just been busy taking care of stuff, going on vacations. A lot of things in my life changed since my last video. Not for the worse or nothing like that, but it's just a lot of change and adjustments. And man, I just been trying to make this money back. I had a lot of output over the past, I don't know, 6 months. So I'm just pretty much trying to make it back before it get cold outside, because anybody that does flatbed or anybody that does book their own loads or do their own rates, the rates kind of go down in the winter time. So I'm just really trying to set myself up so I don't have to struggle or stress. Always trying to stay blessed out here on the road, man. I've been hearing a lot of news about what's been going on the past couple months out here with not trying to reanimate anything that's already been said or done, but I heard about the New Orleans deal. I feel really bad about that, man. It sucks, especially, being by yourself out here solo, and you park where you can, just the e-logs, just planning trips, whatever the case is, man. We got to stop somewhere. We got to park somewhere. We're humans. We got to use the bathroom. We eat, we sleep. It's crazy what can happen out here at any given time, in any given place. I mean, I heard 2 different incidents in Georgia. I think one was in Atlanta at a petrol or something like that. And I heard something at a fuel stop down there in Georgia. Somebody getting shot at a fuel aisle. Like, I'm just don't know what's really going on out here, man. People going crazy, going real crazy. Me, I stay between the door and the pickup. Oh yeah, Big Red still pushing, man. Still hanging in there, still doing this thing. One of the upcoming things I'm gonna do to my truck. I bought a kit engine for my DD15, and that's pretty. The reason why I did it is because the mileage is on my truck. I'm pushing close to 700 now. I heard a rumor, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Between 600 and 700,000 miles, there's a defect with the DD15s that they didn't fix until the newer Cascadia models came out, and that's the oil feeding tube is defective, and it actually breaks in the engine, and if that chooses to happen, then you just lost a $25,000 engine. So I did buy that. I do plan on replacing that. I'm gonna change the rod bearings and stuff like that, the gaskets. The O-ring is another thing. When the O-ring gets dried out down there and you get an oil leak, that can lead to some bigger problems real quick as well. So another thing you should change is your O-ring. If you're on an operator, of course. If you're leasing your truck, this newer truck, like I said, around 600,000 miles, it's kind of when you start paying attention to this kind of maintenance level. Focusing on that engine. I know a good way to tell is if your oil pressure, if y'all got oil pressure gauges, and I'm pretty sure all y'all do, if you're riding down the highway and your oil pressure is below 50, first off, you want to check your oil level. When you last got your oil change, stuff like that. Sometimes a good oil change, and I do put Lucas in mine now. I put 2 gallon, or I put 1 bottle of Lucas in with my oil changes now. And I do my oil change between 20 and 30,000 miles, and mine's is about time to get changed again. It should be running over 50. I know on a cold start, mine runs about 60 until it idles down, and then it'll get down to 50 on the highway. We're running about 50, 55, something like that. So I know my oil's still doing pretty good. I ain't got no oil leaks, no visible oil leaks anyways. But I do got that kit that it does cost about $600 for the kit. As far as the maintenance to put it in, I've heard, because I haven't had it done yet, I've been quoted it's gonna run about $2 grand to put the kit on. So do know if you do the lower bearing kit on your DD15, I'm not sure about Cummins or Cats. I'm pretty sure Cats is more expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be about $2 grand, and it takes about a day and a half to do. So if it's something that you're looking to do or might want to do or you should do because you don't want to have to buy another engine, definitely look into that. Kind of get the kit, have it on standby. So all you gotta do is worry about the labor, save the money of how you're gonna do it. Another thing that I do plan on changing is my fuel pump, my diesel fuel pump. I actually got a subscriber who's actually a friend that I talked to. I haven't talked to him on a regular basis like I used to, but I have talked to him recently. He was doing a lease purchase through Aero sales, I believe, Aero truck sales, and his fuel pump went out in his truck, and he'd been having check engine lights come on, previous before that, but he never knew why. I think he looked into it or something like that. I don't know the exact story, but if he's watching this video, he can comment and say exactly what it was. I just remember him bringing it up to me, and he got me to the point where I'm looking into it myself. So I will end up buying another fuel pump for this truck and getting it replaced here shortly as well. Just stuff like that, preventive maintenance, man. I do not want to be on the side of the road. I don't care if it's hot outside. I don't care if it's freezing outside. I don't want to be on the side of the road. I don't want to use the triangles. I want to stay in the box next to my fire extinguisher, next to my, next to my fuses. Leave it like that. I don't even have to touch them. But I am prepared. If you are an owner operator, one of the things you must have in your truck is a must have, and I had to kind of get this crammed into my head. Okay, I saw your comment about don't use Lucas oil. I'll get to that in a second. Snap. What was I just saying? That Lucas oil is kind of hitting me right there. Oh, must have in your truck. Sorry, I got it. You're typing it right now. You can stop typing. I got it. Toolbox. You need a toolbox in your truck. It took a lot of beating in from what some of y'all saw in my earlier videos. I referred to him as Yoda. I talked regular basis. And that's one of the things he said he's surprised I don't have yet. He's like, how you gonna have a whole expensive ass system in your truck? You ain't got a set of tools yet. I swear, boy, he get on my nerves sometimes, but he makes so much damn sense, I can't even be mad at him. So I did go on Amazon. I bought a ratchet tool set. I believe I spent about $200 on it, and it got everything in there. I mean, everything. I wish I could read it to you right now, but I got that, and I also got a wrench set to go along with it. I do got me a portable drill, power drill, that will come in handy. Issue, I ripped off one of the mud flaps on the trailers, and that power drill to drill new holes, and then the wrench, and then the socket wrench for back here. So I do be online with mine. When I do get a little bit of downtime, I just bought that Black Ops 4. I mean, hey, look, if y'all Destiny 2, if y'all Battlefield, whatever y'all play, good for it. I play Battlefield, it's alright, I'm not too crazy about it. But I am going to be playing Black Ops 4, and I do plan on getting Red Dead Redemption 2 for all the PS players out there, PS4 players. So, I just thought I'd throw that out there. And I do got a couple of my subscribers that's on my friend list that's online that I play with too. So, this is a cool way just to talk BS and shit about trucking while we over here shooting them up real quick, you know what I mean? Having fun. It's been a while. Screaming demon. Boy, I bet I know you in real life. You saying something right now. Saying nothing about what you just commented. But I did have some lifestyle changes. Just to talk about everything. But it happened to me bad, like I said. Just that a lot of my personal time is starting to get taken up more than it usually was. I used to run out here over the weekends, and I down on the weekends or throughout the week where I can do a lot of extra stuff like that. So, and it's really nice, it's nifty. I don't know how many of y'all got that similar setup, but man, there's nothing beats you picking up a load, going by your house, parking outside your house, walking in there, taking a shower, getting something to eat, taking a nap, you know, taking care of a few things, and just hopping back in your truck, out the house, and just get back to work, you know what I mean? So I've really been gung-ho lately, you know, going in and out of the house, and out here working and stuff like that. And then a little downtime I do get, I actually do still visit family when I can, or, you know, take a weekend trip or something. But man, glad to see y'all still out here and subscribe to me. I see my subscribers went up a bit. Definitely appreciate the ones that still been with me since my last video, which was like a few months ago, something like that. I don't know the exact number, but it's cool, you know. Shout out to everybody out there that's doing their own YouTube channels. I'm gonna do a special shout out again to Keeping It 100. I mean, she been sharing my videos on her channel. I really appreciate it. I just had to jump out on YouTube. One reason because of you, like you just shared my videos like that. I'm just, man, over here just can't hide my smile like that. Can't hide my smile, but it's cool though. I appreciate the support, man. I still watch your videos. I still be watching. I watch like KB the Trucker. I do watch Diva's videos sometimes. Loshan, I see him doing big things, man. I don't know what he's doing, but man, he gotta throw me a tip or something. He got new Cascadies. I ain't even got that yet. You know what I'm saying? We both doing flatbed. Well, I believe he's doing step deck or something like that. Last time I seen his video, he was setting up for him and Trucker Brown. I know I'm a little behind on my YouTube watches, but I'm trying to catch up. Definitely. With Dart. Just doing a little minute, little 60 seconds or less flashback. You know, I started with Dart. I actually stayed with them for a year, about a year. I started off doing a lease purchase program. I had a 2015 Cascadia that was naked. I'm back. I think it's all right now. I think we're good. But yeah, I did lease purchase for about 9 months of that year, and I came up to the point where, you know, my credit was right. For people who was wondering, my credit score was, of course, above a 680. So, I mean, I don't know what everybody's credit's looking like, but at that point in time, it was above a 680 when I went into a Dallas Freightliner. I went to a Premier Freightliner. Anybody that's familiar with I-20 over here by Lancaster, Texas, I think it's right off at the TA. Next to that TA, there's a Freightliner dealership. They got 2 locations. I didn't get it from that dealership on 20. I got it from the other one, but I signed the paperwork at the one on 20. So that's where I got my truck from. For those who's wondering, good. It was all good. I'm still happy with the purchase. I'm happy that I don't have a third-party financing company that's financing this truck. You know, I got a big wig company financing behind my back, so no refinancing while I'm paying on this truck. I did get a 48-month term on it, and once that's paid for, man, I can get me a couple more trucks, no problem, man. No problem. So I've been setting up my truck payments and stuff like that, and it's been all good with it. And then what I did is I leased it back on with Dart after I bought the truck. So then I started running as an owner-operator, which you still make the same as a lease purchase, oddly enough, but the deductions go down a lot. You know what I mean? The deductions go down a lot because they, one, overcharge you for insurance. I believe they was charging me $600 a month for insurance when I broke the map down. I got my own insurance through the dealership, and I pay only $290 a month. So right there, I'd saved about $300 a month in just insurance. And stuff like that you have to really look out for. So you save money like that. Like I said, they're not taking money out daily for your truck because you pay that your own. So when you do settle your loads, or you know, when they settle them, you're getting all the money right there. Then whatever you do after that is completely up to you. You know, your properties gotta really be in line. You know, your business gotta be number one. Take care of that truck note and everything that falls behind it, the maintenance, you'll always be good, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely it's cash in my pocket, because when you let somebody do all the work for you, you do know they're not doing it for free, right? I'm just saying, they're not doing it for free. I got my own iPass, I got my own iPass, I got my own pre-pass that I bought, that I pay monthly on, and save that money as well. So I got what you're saying, Screaming Demon. I got you. I got you, man. Right here. I got you. So once you do get into that owner op category, the only thing that they're really deducting is like your IFTA, your $22.90 that you pay quarterly. Carry that for you, but it's typically $550 a quarter, and that's like fixed, you know, for all the states you run to or you don't run through. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. You know, they'll tell you it's free or we'll take care of it, and you know, you're paying. If you hire that's sad, and I have a freaking person that does your taxes and stuff for you, does your bookkeeping, accounting. If you hire an accountant, you know, they charging you like 20 bucks a week or something like that, you know. In all realisticness, if you were to buy you an all-in-one scanner like I just did, which I could make a video about that, it actually works with my phone as well and my computer. If I just use my phone and take a picture of like settlements or receipts or whatever like that, and then scan it to my printer or whatever the case is, and I can print it out on a piece of paper, I can do all my bookkeeping myself. What they're doing, all they're really doing is like pulling out a calculator and saying how much you put out versus how much you got putting in, what you spend on your fuel and stuff. You can really do all yourself. That right there would save you, you know, $100 a month on account bookkeeping. And as far as tax season coming around, that $100 a month you've been saving throughout the course of a year, I mean, a quarter of that you can pay a tax prepper to do your taxes for you if you got all your documents in hand, you know. Stuff like that, you want to cut back on money, because when it comes to trucking, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you get to keep. You know, whether you're saving at the fuel pump, you're saving by working on your own truck, doing your own maintenance for what you can handle. If you're saving, you know, by running less miles with more pay or whatever you're doing, it's about what you can keep in your pocket, definitely. So, kind of a few things that, you know, I was kind of going to touch on. I definitely am going to still make YouTube videos. It's just going to be a little bit harder. I'll probably go live more than doing my edit videos. I know y'all like my intro. I don't know if I should still keep it or do a different one, or, you know, come up with different ones and stuff like that. But definitely, I'm still out here though. So if y'all still comment on old videos or whatever, or you can comment on this one, I'm still out here riding. I'm watching. So if y'all got your own YouTube channel, shout it out. I'll definitely check out y'all YouTube channel, see what y'all talking about. You know, I put my 2 cents in or whatever, or, you know, just words of encouragement, you know what I'm saying? Because we all got to stick together out here, you know. It's hard. It really is. But definitely shout out to all the women truckers out here that's doing their thing. Most definitely. I got respect. I got nothing but respect for y'all coming out here. I know it's definitely tough being out here alone by yourself. I can only imagine from a woman's perspective. Then just stay safe, keep doing what you're doing, man. Y'all gonna succeed, definitely. And on the note, I'm gonna go ahead and check out, man. I'm gonna get back to sitting in the passenger seat, and I'll holler back at y'all later, man.